Hey everyone, this is the Welcome Crew. Now, these are going to be different types of videos that I'm doing, and I'm thinking I'm going to do about 2 or 3 videos, but I just think that these are needed in my eyes. I hope that these videos I do will reach parents, guardians, and people who just care about kids. I think it's extremely important, and I hope that people hear my heart on these and it evokes thought and discussion. So the year is 2019. It was one of the happiest years of my life. It was the year my son Gohan was born. Everything changed, as they say, but it really did. My sleep schedule, my likes, dislikes, and even my speech. I wanted to be the best I could be for my son. The one thing is, before Gohan, I didn't really care about what was happening in the quote unquote kid space. Even though I had nephews, nieces, and some best friends who had kids that I was like an uncle to, I just didn't pay kid things any mind. And when I say kid things, I mean toys, games, media like shows and movies. But after Gohan, I started to take notice. And I have to say, things have changed. In my humble opinion, not for the better. So what happened? That is the question I ask. What shifted? It just seems that people do not really want kids to be kids anymore. Or should I say they don't allow kids to be kids? Now, I'm not talking about anything political or controversial, but I mean, when I look at the landscape of what is considered kid friendly or what is made for kids, it just seems a lot of it is just not the age group that they advertise it for. Things rated G have words, visuals, and plots that I just believe should be rated PG. And PG doing the same thing where I think this should be on the PG-13. And so on and so on. Now, maybe I'm just too old school, but it's crazy when I see a kids show featuring Snoop Dogg. Like, what do kids need to know Snoop Dogg for? And Seth Rogen, who is known for making some of the most adult media, is over the production of a Ninja Turtle animation movie? What is going on with that? And it's not just Hollywood. It's the whole Western culture in general. We just seem to not place kids first anymore. I have seen more people be very adult in their language in front of kids in public places and not care one bit. Even in their actions and the things that they do, just not even caring that kids are around. It just makes me, who is a concerned parent, wonder what is going on? What happened? So I'm going to make these videos and go into some depth about what I think is happening and start at least a discussion. Now, I will say, and doing all the research that I've been doing on this, parents, we have to do better. But I just want you to know, it's not all our fault. There are some predatory things that are happening and they are attacking our kids. And we have to start being more informed about what we can do to stop or mitigate the damages that it's doing. So look out for these videos. I'll try to finish them as fast as I can and see what we can do with them. See, this is just the intro video explaining the why. The next videos will be the what. I'm thinking that the first video, official video, is going to be about toys because boy, has they changed. And you would be surprised to know kids are starting to not be the main purchaser of toys. It's adults buying toys for themselves while kids are being more and more addicted to tablets. We need to talk about that. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about it next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop another one of these. And you have a great day. And just remember, We are the welcome crew, where we always welcome you. Peace.